So what else do you need to find from that one? Find the area of the AON. Were you able to find the area of the AON? I think you do. How do you find area of AON? What can we do? This is just really basic triangle, right? So a half base times height. That's what you can do. So it's going to be area of AON. A half of the base. Base will be your x. What is the number you get for the x? What do you get out of the x?
1.38.
Yeah, 1.38. And the height is going to be 1. Half base times height. And that will give you the area of AON. And the really last one, you are looking for the area of the whole pentagon. How many of the AON do you have out here?
10.
10, yeah. And then the area of pentagon, you are going to take 10 times it by the area of AON that you have. That will work. That's looking good. Are good? Yeah. So, any other questions? You have question 15? Yeah. Anybody have anything before that? Okay, question 15. We are having a triangle which looks like this. And we have an F. Okay. First questions is E to F. This one. Right. Let's call it as an X. I think you should be able to do that questions. So, what is the first try? Try using, we don't have a lot of side, so I'm not going to be using cosine rule to start with. I might start with using the cos rule. So, not the cos rule, the sine rule. Yes, sine rule, that means we need, what do we need? Pairing? Yes, let's pair it. So, you have this side, the angle is going to pair to the side. This is my very first pair. And then do I have a second pair there? Yes, I do. This one, pair with that. Of the 4 circle, I only have one unknown. That means sine rule is looking good. Yeah, so how are you going to set up the sine rule? So it's going to be x over sine 140 equal to 6 over sine of 15 degree. And that will give you what x equal to. So 6 times sine. 14.90. Three significant figures, 14.90. 9, no more 0, 3 significant figures. And the unit is meter. Okay, as soon as we know it is a number, we go to the diagram and change it to the number we know. So our brain interpret, you know that is a number. Right. And then you are looking for D to E. Right, we have side, you have any methods you want to do. You can use cosine rule, you can use sine rule, either one. So now you're looking for the y in here. So let's call this as a y. If you want to use a sine rule, we can, I think, because we only have one pair, which is that one. The other pair will be y is going to pair up with this angle. Do you know this angle? Yeah, you do. You know the angle. That means you can use the sine rule all over again. So that angle will be 180 minus 140 minus 15, which is going to give you 25, right? Right. Then we use the sine rule again. So you are going to have y over sine 25 equal to 6 over sine 15 degree. And be able to find out what y equal to. Is that okay? Yeah. That's looking good. Okay, I want you to try the next one. Try question 16. Give you a couple minutes to try it. Okay, so 7, 9. I'm going to, because the next number is still is to round this one up. So it's going to be 9.80. Looking right. And the answer is not correct. No. Okay, let me check. Okay, so that's right. I think you misread this number might be a 15.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yes, it's 13. Oh no, this is not the
Okay,
question.
that's-
Yes,
yeah.
try again. Yes, you have it right.
Okay.
Yes, 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 yes.
This question,
Yeah.
we're finding out this angle.
Yes, yeah, try to find that angle. That's correct. So, yes, you have it right. Call it, give your name. Yes, you have it right. Everything's good. Yeah, 4 circle 1 unknown. That means you are using what? The rule, right? Yes. Okay, the first question you want to find the angle R, which is on the top. So we are going to have it as sine circle, pair, and pair that. Yes, you're right. Okay. Because I say to the nearest degree, your one is to the nearest minute. Oh, it's degree. It's not centimeter, it's angle. Yes, that will do. That will do. And now you know this one?
Is it this?
This question
For B.
for B. For B is Q. Yeah, this one. Q to R. The length of QR. So what do you have to call this? Yeah, that's right. So once you put in the information so you know the angle, because you know these two angles, that means you can find out that angle too. Yes, then you can decide what rules you are going to use. Yes, that's right. That's the x you want to find. Good. You label all your angle. Good job. Good job.
This one?
Yes.
Do you use sign?
You can because you have one pair, you have two pair. Oh, good, you got.
Two.
Better number?
Yeah.
Yes, okay. So, and then you got that one right too. Good job, good job. You know this one, then you want to find the area of the triangle. So, area of the triangle is the rules again.
How far is BA?
Yes, AB. Which one is your A? Which one is your B? Which one is your. Yeah. Yes. Okay, I think this one is it this number or that? This number. You change it. Yes. Yeah.
Is it this angle that we use?
Okay.
This one?
Okay. You want to use this pen? That's fine. That's fine. Or you can use this pen because this pen is easier to write. Yeah, with that. Good. Good. Okay. Wait. There is no unknown. Everything is a no. Okay. Yes, the first. Yeah. The 8. We want to get rid of that. Because you know the 8, you are looking for x. So it should be x over sine 28. Yeah. Good. Do you get a good number? Yes. Okay. Looking good. Looking good. Yeah. Right. The next one is a value. Is 32 degrees. This one end up is 28 degrees. X over sine 28 equal to. So you find out the x? Yeah, or the y. You have it as y. What do you have?
It was X.
You call it as x, then what do you have?
7 centimeters.
7.7.
Just
Just 7. Okay. Yeah. So it's equal to 7 approximate. And the last one is finding the area. Now the area you have a lot of different sides you want. So any of the v that you can find out. So we have so many sides and so many angles, every single side, every single angle, we know them. So one that I can use is, you can use this one if you want to. You can use this one in here. The one that I can see. I know this side. I know that side. I know this angle, right? Yeah. Or you can use these two with the angle or these two with the angle. Anyone. So the area will equal to a half AB sine C. So A, B, sine C. Yeah. I know that. And always remember put in the centimeter square at the end. Yes. Okay, so I want to actually skip off question 17. Yeah, you can skip out question 17. Let's look at question 18. Yeah. So if you're looking at question 18, you want to find the area. And what is the rule of finding area? A half AB sine C, right? So do you have a V informations? Do you know your V? Do we know two sides with the angle included? I think we do. Can you see it? So I told you this is 95 degree, and this is a 12, this is a 9. So far we don't have a triangle, but you can create one. And I don't give you all the sides, but you can label them. Okay, can we label all the sides that we know? So we have all the information we can put in. 12, this means this is a 12, that means this is a 9. Is that right? That's the first thing I'm going to put it in. Put in as much as I know. And this is a 95. And what should this angle be? 85, yeah. So this angle is going to be 85. And this angle is going to be 95 again. If you want to, you can label everything. Yeah, so we know everything in here. Now, it's up to you. How do you want to cut your parallelogram into two triangles? Which line do you want to cut? Do you want to cut it, you can cut it this way, or you can cut it that way. It doesn't matter. So let's cut it this way. If you cut it that way, that means my triangle is going to look like this one in here. Is that right? Yep, this is my triangle. And the other triangle is going to be exactly the same. Because they are just symmetrical, just cut into half. So were you able to find an area of this triangle? I'm sure you do. And then times it by 2. You have the V informations. Yes, you do. Yes, that's right. Good. Yeah.
This times by 2. Right?
Yes, that's right. Yes.
Is it?
Yes. What is your A and B? The A, B, yes, and your C? Yes, good. Did you times it by 2?
Yeah.
Yes, you do. Good job. Good job. Okay, that one is the B. Yes, we are going to look at that one. So here, half A, B, sine C, that is 2. Okay, let you take a half a minute to read the question really, really carefully. Here's the next one. Okay, what is the first locations that we need to plot? The person start with island A. So A is the first compass we are going to draw, right? So we start with a compass. I am going to draw somewhere quite in the middle because I'm not sure which way I'm going. So if you're reading it, it leaves A. So this is my A on the bearing of 70 degrees, 070 to B. So that means 70 degree will be probably like this. So this angle in here is 70 degree, and the distance is 164 to a B. A to B. That's what I know so far. After that, he sell on 194 for 241 kilometers to C. Okay, so at the moment, the boat is here. Okay, if you want to sell 194, this is your 90, 0, 90, 180, 194 will be somewhere around here. And it's going to go quite a distance compared to this one. This one is 164, the one that we are going to have 240. So that means go really far. One thing not to do, you can draw a bit longer than this one or a bit shorter. Do not stop right underneath it. Okay, something not to do. So I might stop in, this one seems like a bit hard for me to go beyond it, so I might just stop in here. I do not know how far it is, I do not know where it is, but it should be somewhere around this area in here. This line, along the line. Alright, so you know it's 194. So this angle, 194. And we also discussed earlier, any angle more than 90 normally is not that useful because we are dealing with triangle. So 194 is the whole angle. So can I break it down? So far I know this is your north, 90, 180. What is these little gaps in here? What should that angle be? 14. Yes, I'm going to use this angle. This angle seems a bit more useful to me than the whole angle side. Right, one more thing that I haven't drawn right is a compass at C. This is my C. Because I got the 14, were you able to see the alternate angle of 14 in here? Yeah, I can. Alternate angle, that means you going up and down and then up again. So this angle is 14 degrees. Everyone agree on the 14? There's one more angle that I haven't been quite using it. Oh, I forgot to write out the distance, 241. Yeah. This angle is 70. Can you see another 70 degree? Can you see the alternate for the 70? Let's draw it. Going down, up, and down. So 70 is going to be this angle in here. That angle. Right, this angle is going to be 70. That means, what should the angle inside here be? So 70 is going down, up and down. So this angle is 70. And part of it is 14. Therefore, this part has to be
56.
good. Does it make sense? How do I get all those angles from? Audrey, are you good? Yeah. Sandy, are you okay with the angle alternate? Yeah. Right. I already put in a lot of information. I haven't read the questions. Okay, let's see what the question wants you to do. First thing is sketching it. I already sketched it. Second thing is, you want to show the angle. So, how do you show it? You are going to get 70 minus 14. Is that right? That's how you get it. So, angle A, B, C. How do we get the angle? We do 70 degree minus 14 degree. That's how we get the 56 from. Okay, if you know that is 1,241, 164, I'm going to write it outside. Right, then the next question is asking you to find the distance between A to C. Give it a name. Call it as an X in here. What rules are you going to use in order to find X? Do we have a lot of angle in here? Out of the triangle, how many angles do we know? Only one. So that means sine rule probably not a good idea. Okay, cosine rule, do you have the information of the V? Yeah, I think I do. Yes, the V is here. So you're going up and down with the angle in between. That means I can find x. Yes, let's find out the x. So x squared equal to 164 squared. Yes, and that will give you what x equal to. I'm going to square root the number.
Do I press this? Or
I
can I
just
just
square, yeah, square root answer. Yeah. Good. We have 202 kilometers. Okay, so again, as soon as we know the number, put it back into the equations. So this is going to be next piece is you wanted to find the bearing from C back to, what is the bearing? C direct to A. Okay, you want to go from C to A. So the person is going to sail this way, and the bearing you need to take. So that means bearing in here, I did not say true bearing or compass bearing. So you can either use true or compass. That means you can, if you use compass bearing, that means you are going to look for this angle in here. Is that right? Okay, that means I'm looking for the angle inside the triangle. This angle. Were you able to find that? If you find that, that means you have no half part of it is 14. You should be able to find out the other part. So what info do we have? We have 3 sides and we have 1 angle. And we have 2 angles actually. Yeah, 3 sides. We have those 2. So can you use sine rule? I think yes, we do. So it's going to be sine theta on 164 equal to sine 56 on 202. What was the last thing you did at school? Yesterday. Do you have maths?
We did a topic test yesterday
Okay,
on equations.
on
I think-
equations.
I think
okay.
it was like 3D.
3D.
Three
Okay.
dimensional.
Oh, you started 3
like,
dimensions.
yeah.
Yeah. How did you find it?
It was okay.
Yeah, you put it into 3 pieces, right? Is that what you did? Is that you are looking up a pole, a mountain, a hill? Is that how 3D you're doing it? I don't know.
Doing like, it was like a circle.
Yeah.
And then
it was like the divide in the circle, and then you were finding like the negative angles.
Oh, yeah, doing the ambiguous sine rule.
I think so.
Okay,
And our teacher just like briefly went over it.
okay, on that side.
Yeah.
Right, okay. What about you, Sandy?
We're doing the three-dimensional.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, did you manage to find the angle theorem in here? What do you have after you put in the calculator?
I got 0.
You got zero.
Yeah.
You got zero.
Because is it 156 times sine? Oh, 164, sorry, times
Yeah,
sine
sine
56 on
On
2.
202? Yeah.
Yeah, it was a negative.
Negative. Okay, let's see. Okay. That's not good.
0.
160.
Oh wait.
Yep. Times sine. $42. What did you put? You forgot to do the sine inverse. Oh, yes. Yes, sine inverse. 42.3. Yes. So did I do the sine inverse? Okay, if I round it to the nearest degree, it's going to be 42. Right, so this angle, get rid of it, it becomes 42 now. Yeah, and therefore, the angle on the next to the 14, 42 minus 14, what do you get? 28 in here. And therefore, if you talk about in terms of compass bearing, it's going to be north, 28 degree, west. If you want to write it as a true bearing, it's going to be 360 minus 28, which is 322. Is that right? 332. Yeah. True bearing. Yep, either way. Okay, more of the bearing on the next one. Okay, so start with the compass. Good, good, good. You have not. Yeah, good. That's all right, Audrey. That's fine.
It's gonna fit on there.
Yeah. Okay, everyone has a north 37 west. Looking good. So this angle, 37 degree. North 37 west. This is where the person start, came to point A. Okay, let's put a cam in here because this is a cam area. Go to point A, so this is my point A. And the distance is 5 kilometers. Then he walk due west to B. Oh, my west. I need to go further here. Okay, so this is my west to B. Here you go. You are the B. Okay. 3 kilometers. Right, I'm going to join it up, become a triangle. And I'm going to put a 5 on the other side so it doesn't block up my triangle. Yeah. What is the shortest distance between the hiker when when at point B and the camp? This distance in here. Right. 37 is the only angle we know. That means we will be trying to look for the alternate angle again, isn't it? Yeah, can you see the alternate angle? Going down, going up, and going down. So, down, up, and down. So, this angle has to be 37 degrees. And what is this angle? Must be, this is the west, this is the south. So that angle has to be
90?
90, 90
53 is
altogether. Which
Right.
one?
Oh, altogether it's 90, but is that little angle there 53?
Oh no, this angle in here is 90. Because this is the west, this is the south. Yes, so this one is 90, this one is 37, so altogether it's going to be this whole angle, 127. Yes. So that looking good. It seems that I already can find out the distance of A to B to C because I have the information of what type of information do I have? I have the side and the side and the angle in between. Using cosine rule? Yes. Okay, let you work out what is the distance between B to C. Do you have the V informations? Yes, you do. You are using V, that means you're using cosine rule. Yes. Good. Sorry, you are putting the wrong. This one should be the side, which is 2. Yes. Okay. Yes. Plus 5 squared minus. Good. Times. Yeah, these two numbers, the B. 5 and then cos of the angle in between. Good. 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 Number 2 point, no, 7 point,
7.215.
7.215. Okay, because I say to the nearest meter, in here is in terms of kilometer, that's why I leave it at 3 decimal places. Right. Square root.
Oh,
Yes. Yeah. Right, then the next question, what is the bearing of the hiker at point B from the camp? So if you are standing at the camp, you're looking at the hiker at point B. So bearing again, compass bearing, true bearing, up to you again, is this one in here, if you want to. So again, inside the triangle, that means I try to find this angle, right? If I know the angle, that means I know the whole angle, because you just need to add another 37 to it. Right, were you able to find out angle theta? So this number gone 7.215. That's why you know. What rules are you going to use? Sine? Yeah, I would say yeah, that was a good idea. So sine, that means pairing it. Angle theta, pair with the 3. And then this angle in here, pair with that. So yes, we do have the pair. we are going to times this one over. Yeah, 3 times sine 127, and then divided by, yeah, yeah, and then shift sign of answer. Yeah, answer. Yeah, on the bottom, the left. Yes, equal. Yeah. You have 19.39? Yes. Okay, so you find out the angle is 19.39. Okay, so this angle is 19.39. That is the angle. But the bearing you want is this from the north to that. So that means you have from here to there is 37 plus 19. So the bearing is going to be 37 degrees plus 19, and it go from the north to the west. So what would that be? 37 plus 19 is going to be north, 56 degrees. Yes. Does it make sense? Yeah. Is that all good? Okay, let you try this one, 21. Give you 2 minutes. Start to label things that is inside it that is not being labeled. Do you have it? I have it back. Okay, so you walk from A to B on the bearing of 48, that's good. This is 42, that's good. And then you alternate it, 42, 48, everything look good. And then you have 112, which is this one. This is 68. Good, good, good. And 68 altogether is this number. Yes. Try to add these two again. Yeah. No, but you're right. Yes, you're right. And add it, this, add this. So far so good. Everything is good. Keep going. Yes, then what rules are you going to use? 48 looking good. And you have 112, which is this one in here. So from here to there is 112. What is that little gaps? Yes, that's right. Good. That one is, yeah, that little one. That means the whole angle has to be. Good job. Yes. Yeah. Looking good. Looking good.
This right, right?
Yes, so far so good. Everything good. What's this angle? Inside. Yes. Yeah. Right. And what is that angle? Yes. Right. One more angle I want you to find out is this one. You know this is 48. That one has to be. Good job. And then, since you know that one, you can also find out this one. Did you get the answer?
Yeah.
Oh, everyone get the answer. Then that's good. Okay, good. Not that bad, right? Try the next one too. Try the next one. Next one is even more like kind of open. Draw a compass on every single point. Draw a compass at C, at A, and at B. Not too big, but make sure big enough to put in a number. the bearing of tau B from A. Okay, tau B from A. So that means you are standing at A, you're looking at B, the bearing is 130. From A, that means I want you to stand at A, facing north, and then you turn around to look at B. So I'm A, I'm standing here, B is right there. So how is the angle I'm turning? Yes, that means this angle is 130 degrees. Is that clear? How do you get that 130? Because you are from A. Okay, you stop in here. So you're turning yourself from the north to the line. The line is your eyesight. This is where your eye is. Yeah. Good. And again, 130 is far too big, isn't it? We don't like the 130. Were you able to tell me what is the angle inside here? What should that inter angle be?
50.
Okay, so I'm going to label the 50. I think that is going to be useful. And because of that 50, that means you can find an alternate to it as well. So let's label the alternate angle. It might not be useful, it might be. So no harm to practice it. So this is a 50 degree in here. That's your mark. Right, let's keep reading. And the bearing of tau C from tau A is 240. From tau A. So I'm standing at A again. If I turn clockwise, I need to turn 240 degrees to look at the C. So if you turn, you from the north, that means you turn quite a big distance to look at the C. This one is 240. So, and you know when you turn from the north to the south is 180. So from here to there is 180. So what should that little angle be? If you turn from the north to the south, it's 180. And then you need to turn a bit more, get to 240. What's that little bit more?
60.
Yes. Everyone agree on that? Makes sense, right? So altogether, I know the angle is going to be 110 now. Right, then you are going to find the distance. I think no problem on the distance. Look at the info we have, 2 sides and the angle included. That means you can find this. The V again. Side with the included angle. So this is your x. So your x squared equals to the only thing that you need to remember, make sure you do the square root of it. Okay, so your task for this holiday, I want you to try to redo this booklet again. Make sure you really understand it, and when you come back, the first thing we are going to do will be doing 3D. And then also doing the congruency. Did you do congruency at school? Did your class do it at all? Congruent triangle? No. SAS? No. Your class, you did it. Okay, so those will be the 2 things we are going to do. Congruency and 3D figure. Right. Have a good Easter and see you back in 2 weeks.